Okay, I am very pleased to be back with Monster Sanctuary. This game finally won the votes, and we'll now be playing it consistently once per week. And I probably won't forget quite as much as I keep forgetting in between episodes. I did review all my notes from last episode, so we're going to continue in this dungeon we left off in. This witch puzzle here. Good game. Oh, so cruel. Okay. We'll be able to open that last door. One of them. The other one's back here somewhere. Let's see. See if that's it. Nope. No, I definitely have to do that one on my way back. Okay. So. Let's try the second beginning one. Oh, it's not that one. The third one. Well, I think I get stuck if I have the third one. Let's see. Oh, that was it. Okay. A wizard hat +2. Okay. Actually want that. Let's see. I like having the mana in the mana region for now. Hold on to it. Turn the game down a hair here. I was looking at options while I was waiting at Go Live. Let me see if I can pull these up here. So I noticed they added a preview dodge chance. Maybe that was always there and I never had it on. There was something on the title screen about alternate game modes. I'm just curious if anyone knows what that is. Maybe it would be interesting if they like added an official like Nuzlocke mode or something. Sorts of challenge modes that never actually get official support in the mainline games. Back there in a second when I make sure I can get back up. Hazelnuts. Stronghold dungeon key required. Sidekick, please. That's really cool. Is it pretty much just Nuzlocke, or is there anything else? Too much else to reassign there, so we can start doing lightning bolts. Deeps. Permadeath for monsters, randomizer, monster eggs don't drop. Oh, that's cool. I like all of that. Pretty neat. So the lightning bolt is 4 hits, so it's not a huge deal if I use it early. Oh, a couple misses there, yikes. sure that they're in burn range to die here. That's pretty sweet. It's cool that they added those. Are there any status effects that deal damage through shield? Or does shield always trigger first? Nice. Nothing bypasses shield, okay. I'll take 4 stars. One of those lets me get sidekick stacking, which sounds great. And I like how I talked about this last time, but it's cool how for this team is kind of teaching you about. I feel like it's like Babby's first synergistic team, right? I'm sure you can get this with any team of 3. They have some unique synergies like the Goblin auras, but taking advantage of the fact that this guy doesn't really apply sidekick himself, but he can give the aura so that this guy can stack sidekick. I think that's pretty cool. Applies to the actual damage, I take it. Phoenix upgrade might be pretty good, actually. Multi-barrier. I think I have a similar one over here, multi-region. Yeah, I guess I should start building towards that, even though I don't want anything from the stream. Yeah. Green water doesn't kill me, that's nice to see. Does impede my jump, though. So, okay. Now, if I wanted to test a wall, I think we said that secret walls are always conveyed in some way. There's like a specific shape to it that you can recognize every time. But I can just use any attack like this to test for them. Yeah. Now, I was hoping that was how getting the car losers slash Final Fantasy 13 were gonna work. I feel like that would make more sense. Make healing a little bit more active, you know? Ah, cute. Sorry, I gotta use the buttons again. Yeah, let's see. Have a thing that lights up, right? Okay, there we go. Rum, defense plus 12, healing and shielding skills increased by 5%. Interesting. Now, if it says active and passive, will that also include things like buff auras, or can those not be further buffed beyond whatever the base function is? Thing. Thank you. Dungeon Explorer. That's the thing I have to equip back in town. I'm sorry, buffs like sidekick or barrier or whatever. Generation. None of your keys fit in the blob monument. One of the things this game does smartly is standardize most or all buffs, right? So that if you have a monster that provides a defense increase, they do so via barrier. Gauntlet +2, interesting. Don't know what I got for now. Let's see. Grants a skill point once per monster. You like that. Each monster has whatever their level is, and then also one skill potion. I think I tried this already. I can make the little rock, but I think I have to have something that's heavier, right? Already put one here? I guess not. What do I do with the typing? Okay. Hey, what's up, Will? Oh, interesting. Hazelnuts. Champion monster. I'll watch from here, okay. That thing looks pretty scary. Beetaloid. I forget what when I'm able to provide multiple stacks, is there still a cap on the number of stacks I can provide? Does it go from 1 to like 3 or something? This will be a long enough fight. I think I already have this on most people, but... Oh, interesting. So you could have 3 that all are able to increase it by 2? That's crazy. That means I'm at max stats for everybody. Yeah, okay, so no reason to apply it again. Already invested in chance to burn. Form of Dispel would be nice eventually. By getting the poison debuff off. Nice crits, nice burn. Ow, 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 ow. Teamwork. Turn-based RPG that won't ruin your dinner. The game is deceptively quiet outside of combat. I'm gonna turn it down a bit here. We know if it's too quiet later. Suck it, guy. Alright, I'll take that. Skill potion, shuriken +2, that's nice. Guitar is, yeah, this is magic and melee, that's right. I want from this board, I think I do want multi-region. Select is just a passive though, so justify that, I think. To talk to this guy. Find your choice of monster equipment interesting. So I have to take 2 points in protect, which I don't really want. Probably a shortcut this way. That was correct. Do I have the ability to... Okay, yes. Gem, very nice. Let's see, these guys... Probably going to get there automatically from this point forward, so... Even up the damage here a bit. No burning, so sad. Pretty good. So the burn might be enough. Very nice. Was in fact. Excellent. Rummy egg. Turn that in later. We already have a Grimmy, yeah. Right, yeah. That's the baby version, I see. Not so great against enemies that are strong against physical, so I'm probably gonna have to come up with another team for that. This eyeball guy is pretty tough with this group. What if I am a spectral familiar? The royal way. Time to fight. Because I'm going first, I get only 2 actions, right? Game soundtrack rules. I like it. Nasty bleed. Take as many of them out as I can here. So that's the dodge chance. I see the little foot on the bottom. That's nice to see. See why you might want to use the combination of the tank ability and the Thorns ability. That seems cool and quite strong. Guys are nasty. Do that later in the turn, I think. You have to hit harder from the damage boost. Yeah, I've been doing that, right? This guy down. I've been casting Sidekick and Shield before doing any damage. Region. Take some hits there for being down on protection. I like that it also gives that character some shield. It's nice. Oh, so many misses. Brutal. Damn. I'm gonna get burn on as many of them as I can. Not quite enough on the Firefly, sadly. This is kicking my ass again. Didn't see what that 7-up buff was on the soldier guy. Just has an ability maybe that makes something good happen whenever he takes damage. Nice. Word box. Almond, okay. That over here. This ended up being pretty useful. I might want to start putting points in this. I have a hit all, that would be nice, yeah. I got you. I want my ice to be as strong, and I think we eventually want the chance to apply chill. I love stats like this. Critical chance also increases chance to dodge enemy hits by 20% of the value. I assume that the opposite also exists. Take this to start. And Metroid can't crawl yet. Oh no. Oh wow. Scary. Team Rocket it. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Thought he was about to run off to the east. I can only warp places from warp points, right? And the base has a warp. Explore. I wonder if there's anything useful up there. Let me check really quick. Nope. It's dark. Probably mark what's blocking me down there. Fortunately, I can only... I know I can place markers wherever. We want to say we need to be tiny. Supposed to be a fire icon, but... Morph ball. Metroid can't crawl. Got it. All right. one more champion required. Okay, I'm just double checking the options up here. Right, dual circle. That's the infinite battle. Can't go in here because I need to fight one more champion, I think. The online arena, got it. For masters only. This guy is the guy I can turn excess eggs into. Sweet. I think I have a mole bear. Yeah. Yeah, I see him. Probably not a lot new I can do here, but I'll take a look. Can't buy bronze yet. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Oh, let me go see about this Dungeon Explorer shirt real quick. Remind me, is the library in this area somewhere? I don't see a map marker for it. I guess I could start labeling the rooms so I can see what they are from a distance. Wasn't sure if the library was like a sub-dungeon area. Hello. Ooh, fancy. Oh, different colors, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. You can always change triangle type or hourglass type. I think that's my favorite pitch for it so far. Inverted triangle or hourglass. I forget what game did that, but I was like, oh, nice. Marduk. Or a devil mask, okay. No, I'm good. It's down here, right? Just remembering this. Did remember. Interesting. Eric. Care of the Goblin King. Then we can discuss the Alchemist. It was in the Ancient Woods, which I have a key for. Theme of Eric. I need to fully explore this place. Higher jump than what I currently have, right? I like that I'm excited to catch monsters if only to review their, like, their skill tree. I'd be like, oh, that's neat. I could see how you could use them, even if I don't want to use them directly. Have scaling turned on. Remember, I can turn that off if I want to try to target capture a certain monster. Sorry, folks. So it was another OBS crash. This happens every couple weeks now ever since they upgraded to OBS 28, and I have a GitHub issue open for it, but still haven't gotten any updates on what to do to fix it, so I'm just submitting the crash report every time it happens. This one they're not saying is my fault. It's definitely related to the newest version of OBS, so... Rude. Toxic Slam, I didn't realize that was on the list of possible abilities there. Correct, okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna be dead for sure. Okay, but he died to poison, that's good. Later. Can get that first if I can. Looking for a locked door. Does not open. Can maybe look for those vines. I don't think I was able to get past them before. I haven't checked the open space all the way west from where I am here. So happy for that scaling feature. I know a lot of people get some joy out of like running through the game and just trouncing all the early enemies, but I hate it. I actually wish there was some kind of option for scaling in like Souls games, especially games like Elden Ring that are so open, you know? Favorite version of scaling is when it's scaling up only. I think scaling down, like, scaling up and down, like Final Fantasy VIII is not good on the whole. Big deeps here in a second. I'm really excited to get a second AoE attack with the shaman here. Makes me sad. Only counts one towards combo, right? I should have an attack just to make this do more damage. I'll get the crits where I needed them. This game's chain combo system makes so much more intuitive sense to me than the one in Final Fantasy 13. These end up always being the same height. Okay. Weak against fire, you love to see that. I have to think if I've played another turn-based RPG like this that it's so insanely thoughtful about its math. You can get a 6-star rating? Oh my goodness. Is that the highest rating? Does it go up to 7? I got some bronze. That's really good. I need that. Due west. There's a thing I haven't checked. It's probably a door I missed. That's cool. Alright. Not what I was hoping for, although, hold on. Okay, was it the little divot in the wall? There was like a little triangle divot. Nothing is gated behind 6 stars. Ooh, it's interesting. It's my first +3 thing, I think. I need that much mana regen with my current setup, though, but still. Oh, I didn't realize that. It automatically tells you what... Okay, I guess that makes sense. Cool. I'm just adding to those, I guess. I don't know if I can do anything then. I guess I can come... Keep trying to look elsewhere. I don't have the speed booster. I presume I need there. Everything else in this general region looks like it's blocked, but should be accessible. And try the vines above, I guess. I might have new creatures now. Oh, I didn't think I knew where the door was. The notes I left to myself just said that I had a key for this zone. And then I should come and look for a door. Okay, where is it? Alright, so just reviewing, I don't think I have a new way like these ones. Because you can't point that up. No problem. That one? I have a total of 4 high jump markers. You're talking about if this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one is it near? Thanks. Pretty good elemental coverage with the Goblin team, eventually. I'm gonna get super fucked up if I ever encounter a party that's, like, very hard and physical, but... and physically resistant. Oh, my bad. I thought this was pointing to the same thing. I guess not. Or maybe it is, but it's a shortcut to drop down or something. Fine. Excited for team play tier 3. God, that hits like a truck against these guys in particular. Crits. Excited about the possibility of getting a 6-star rating. That's pretty cool. What's up, bud? I've asked this before. It is possible for me to get a Goblin King monster, right? All the champion monsters are able to be caught. This time, although I think it applies on its own eventually. already at 3 without me having to cast it a second time, so... 7,000, good God. Gonna get some status effects out there. I should have shielded there, but that's okay. Rude AF. Big crits. Nice, I was really hoping for that. I haven't picked up the chill ability yet, but I don't think I need it. Nice. Hey! Goblin King Egg. Sick. What's a crown? Interesting. I love this game. I've already talked it up so much, I don't remember what all I've already said, but I just really like their approach to the weapons and armor and accessories. It's a neat way to do it. I think I kind of hate math upgrades. Like, I don't mind, okay, here's an orb, and you can make the orb mathematically stronger by making an orb +1 or orb +2, that's fine. But I don't like it when you have, like, an orb and a crystal ball, right? And, one is just mathematically better than the other baseline. I hate it. That seems pretty strong with this setup. Poison can be stacked more. We get AoE damage from that. I love this is your... You know they played Chrono Trigger. I think I googled this last time. How do you pronounce? Is it Antipode or is it I always said Antipode as a kid. Oh, it's Antipode. I was right.
Antipode.
Okay. I remember always thinking that was such a weird word for fire and ice attack. Let's see. I'm gonna pick up Chilling Cold. Yeah, I kind of want to see what his deal is. I'm gonna go ahead and hatch him here. Great, I have a list. That don't have names yet. Actually, probably already at the map. Done. Oh, did I not have a Druid Oak yet? Oh no, that guy's a Druid Oak. So this guy's deal is... Might... You have a Goblin buff? Ah. Interesting. I wonder if he was going to have like multiple Goblin buffs. 2 random buffs when an enemy monster is knocked out. Stone Rain / Remove a buff from a target. That could be pretty good. Sorcery can be stacked more. All monsters in the party receive less damage from AoE. First critical hit triggers an additional hit equal to 60% of magic value. This monster can receive an additional stack. Okay. That's kind of cool. Doesn't seem to have any second tier goblin abilities. I think the heal is different from my team. Let me check. Mana regen, defense, offense. I feel like the play is to have like a full offense goblin party with the king and have Ravanon in as a defender. Check though. What do I want here? Well, no matter what I do, I'm going to want to take this. Be good. Might can be stacked more. Sounds great. It's the whole party. Really like stuff like that too. Health values from equipment are increased by more. Start of combat, apply a shield equal to 100% of attack and magic value. So his whole deal is that he's a mage and a physical attacker. Okay. Which actually seems like it would be decent. He would be a good swap for the tank. Because right now I have one character that does magic damage, one character that does a ton of physical damage, and then having an all-rounder in the middle sounds like it would be quite nice. Yeah, they're at the top, 77, 77, right? I think I can level badge him, right? Or it has to be within 2 of my highest monsters, so maybe not. Ooh, Gauntlet +3, Diadem +3. Be able to do it once. Do I want... I think I actually want this tree in this tree. Earthquake. Damage, Jewel Blast. Oh, crit chance focus sounds fun though. Oof. I see. Strike Mastery sounds good too. Now, this is a hard call. Like, I want multi-sorcery. Let me pick up Cleanse. That's going to be nice in certain situations. Yeah. It's nice to just have Revive and no real other direct healing. That's interesting. the same thing here. It's really interesting the way they distribute some of these nodes. Like it makes me want to go into a node that I otherwise wouldn't go into, right? And I think that that should be the objective of a lot of systems like this, you know? I feel like Heroic Defense is a good take for the way I'm currently running this. Hybrid Shield is better because of the way I'm doing, because if I'm going to use him, it's going to be replacing my tank. Yeah, it's pretty nutty. I guess for single target, I don't have any skill points left, okay. Let me review what everyone's sitting on over here. Who would I swap out? Sure, it seems like horrible to get rid of my main guy, but okay too, actually. Oh, let's see. I think I do want to take this off him, though. Let's see if anyone else has a better weapon for what I'm trying to do here. All inactive monsters, let's do that to start. Go ahead and swap that for something else. Yeah, I love this game. It's the most interesting turn-based RPG I've ever played, and it's better than Pokemon in every conceivable way. Drop the starter almost immediately. That's a good sign. I guess I still have, like, I won't say PTSD. I have the assumption that the starter is going to overpower everything else from Pokemon. It's not true. I don't have anything that backs that assumption up. Shuriken. I'm just checking if there's anything else I'd want instead. Want that ribbon. Want... probably the big health up, we'll see. Crown's pretty good, actually. Try that. That's cool. I'm glad they added all of those little, like, Pokemon Nuzlocke type optional modes. It's very cool of them. A little shortcut. Right, let's remove this map marker now. Thank you. I was hoping to get into a fight so I could try out the king. I'll try it later. Baseline. Does that count as new? I can buy bronze now. That's exciting. That pretty much means I can get everything to +2 if I want to now. Maybe not everything, but some things. It was a total of 4 bronze for the crown. What's up? Oh, cool. Duke. We are serving Marduk. Not the mythology Marduk. Abandoned tower has been sealed for hundreds of years. All 4 spectral keepers together. Mystical workshop. I feel like this game would be perfect for a randomizer. Does it randomize monster locations and the like actual levels and stuff and the order in which you get unlocks? Mostly it's the monsters, not the level. Okay. Key of power. Yeah. I guess if this game has one mild flaw, it's that a lot of like the levels and story stuff are a little generic, but I don't care because I'm not here for that for this particular game. Like, they clearly focused very hard on the math stuff, and the math stuff is basically perfect. As far as I know, I don't have any new progression abilities. I might be able to do a new thing up here. Keeper Lancer, yeah. The online battle room. I am a Keeper Lancer. Oh, interesting. All right, well, I don't have a great team because... Oh, we'll give it a try. Why not? I feel like they should do a... both a live version of this and an... Fire and Forget version where you like load up your team basically and then the AI takes over, because I imagine the AI for this game is able to be pretty smart. Maybe you can even tell the monsters what you want them to do right at the beginning. Give this a minute, and if it doesn't match with anybody, I'll move on. But it's cool that they included this. I'm down. I want all of this developer's lights to be green. If they ever make another video game, tell me and I will play it instantly. Like, this game has fully earned my trust. Extended search. Oh, I didn't know it was going to change after a minute. I'll give it another 20 seconds or so. I imagine that this is mostly appealing to people looking for a single-player experience or isn't really drawing a lot of multiplayer activity. Okay, let me try it. I guess you can do private games with a specific person, too. Maybe you'd rather do than random matchmaking. Okay. Other places to scope out. We don't have Speed Booster yet. We can't get past the water yet. Done a bit of exploring areas now that I have. I guess I can go mark all the locations on the map that I can't get past with why I'm blocked now that I have the map markers. That sounds super fun, Goober. Yeah, because I feel like I probably am still gonna change things out and try different monsters and stuff, but I feel like I'm gonna easily fall into the trap of just really liking my Goblin team and never changing them for the rest of the game. It sounds like the randomizer would help with that you'd get some of the more interesting late game enemies later on, you know. I can make that. Oh, maybe not all the way. What's up, guys? Try out my Goblin King. Now I'm not shielding my wizard guy. It was nice to like always end every battle with 0 damage, so we'll see. Oh, I see. The second page here. I forgot I had a thunderstorm actually. Yeah, I really appreciate that. It doesn't have the Dark Souls problem where you're like obviously super committed to your team and can never swap them out, right? Yeah. I can't even really think of them adding too much to make it more convenient than it already is. It might be at the maximum amount of convenient, you know? Entering +3. Oh, this seems promising. Jesus Christ, there's a filter? I didn't even see this before. God, do they have just like... Did they just read every request on the forums or something and just implement all of them? I love that they're all there and none of them are like intrusive. You know, it's not like overwhelming. Like, you never have too much scope creep when it comes to quality of life features. Almost always a good thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Making other devs look kind of bad, actually. The elemental weakness. Whoops. Forgot that they can change it occasionally. That's right. Probably wanted to do that. Well, I guess it didn't really matter. It was more hits, so more combo for explosive blast versus only hitting once. Slow resisting earth. Oh, I misread that. Opposite of that. Right, shield icon. What were you putting it on, Ternan? Coat. Health and crit chance. I think that's actually pretty good for the Goblin King. If I ever dip into crit for him. Okay, well, let's mark that there's a chest up there. Is there even a single secret wall that doesn't have the little divot in it? Ooh, new creature. Mogwai. I like that it seems like as a rule AoE attacks tend to be a single big hit. So you can't you can have your whole party spam AoE attacks and that's effective, but you're effectively giving up on the combo meter. So it's a nice way to try to balance AoEs versus single target. Game is very smart. You could try to do like, and it's nice too that it's not just, oh, it's one or the other. You can also do like a hybrid where you've got a couple characters that are doing high combo single target and then finish off with a big AoE that blows everything up. Ow. I like the Goblin King, but I think I'm going to bring back this guy. I don't think I change any of his gear out. So the gauntlet +3. Crit chance, crit damage is probably better. 8%. Yeah. King is fun though. I'll keep him in the main party just to see if I can keep exploring skill tree. Okay, so that was all to pick this up. Oh yeah, that could be good. Would be nice to get something that's not pure physical over here. I guess it's still it's physical earth instead of physical neutral. Are there monsters that resist neutral ever? Yeah, great. And I guess I already have my party laid out in such a way that I can just swap them in freely when that happens. I think I have it does not open from the side marker already. Is it the square? I'm going to be consistent. Mogwai is new. It's going to be Yukapo. It's Yukapo's deal. Ooh, snowball. I think I mentioned this already, but it's like each of the elements kind of has two little flavorful variations. Water versus ice, right? Or maybe even more than that sometimes. Eating. Severe hit. Oh, that's interesting. Haha. Alright, so you want to do big, nasty crits. Okay, so the Mogwai is a finisher. Everybody else builds up a bunch of combo, and then they hit like a fucking truck and apply armor break and wound, and the first hit of an ability has extra crit chance, but all the abilities are a single hit. Okay. Water attacks have more crit chance. Wow. This guy's a fucking nuke. Good lord. Interesting. Yeah. I've said this 10 zillion times in previous episodes of this game, but I wish that it felt... Well, I guess, first of all, Pokemon doesn't have enough depth for it to really even matter in the first place. Like, unless if they ever fundamentally change the combat system or move to always duos or always trios, it doesn't really matter what they do. But it has disappointed me that they don't seem to approach designing creatures from the mechanics perspective or direction at all. Like, it's all well and good to do flavor first and say, oh, we want it to be this animal. What kind of abilities and types should this animal have, right? That's fine. I actually tend to really like flavor first design in games. But it seems like they're almost never willing to go in the opposite direction and say, okay, let's make a Pokemon that's specifically this type combination and specifically fulfilling this combat niche, you know? Like, he's got a little custom animation for that particular monster getting frozen. I guess they must all have custom animations for each possible status effect. So I'll decide whether I cast that or not based on whether anyone's already max stacks when it happens. That's cool. I got an ice blob earlier. I think I got it from like an egg from a chest or something. Gotta find more accessories where something happens when a buff gets added, because this party is all about that. I could see that being the case. I mean, it's able to do an outline. Ooh, Shuriken +3. Okay. There you go, friend. If I choose to use you again, keep you leveled up. Hazelnuts. Oh, that's surprising. What that switch did then. Something. Do switches tend to only ever impact the room that they're in? Oh, did it open this? Oh, okay. Yeah. I think there would be one here. Aha. So that one wasn't conveyed, but that's because it was conveyed elsewhere, I guess. Guess I didn't see the divot. Ooh. Man, I'm just getting all the stuff for this guy now. Delete this map marker. Gotcha. There's another reason you suspect that there should be a passage there. I'll keep that in mind. That is a deadline opener to the side. Straight up got some corn. This game is really missing his beans. That's interesting. This guy's defense-based, right? I mean, it's better for now. Keep fighting, because one of my favorite things in this game is exploring the skill trees more, so I need to get XP. Oh, nice. Really get a pressure cooker. They're pretty easy, right? Very strong priority on easy when it comes to home appliances. Just realized Ben knocked my little arm with the webcam on it and I was off center there, sorry. People's cats. Love to see 2 burns from that. See if I can pick up AoE ice ability too for the archer. I think I can. Okay, as long as no one's at 3, I can justify a second team play. Awesome. Sounds great. Oh man. Or do they hit me with something that reduced my MP a bit there? I see. Beat him to death. Instant pots. I feel like I've heard of instant pots. Do they like... they do a lot of different things, or not just a pressure cooker? Okay, so there is an ice ability that corresponds to explosive blast. Let's see. when it's further down the tree. This is better when I don't have the king in the party, or better when I do have the king in the party, I should say. Probably didn't already take cleanse, but I guess I was really excited about everything else on the board, so crits regenerate mana is probably really good too. Those buffs were giving me problems before. Okay. Extra damage for each debuff. Oh, I didn't even notice that interaction. Toxic reaction and multi-poison. I love the unique auras. Those are fucking cool as hell. Sidekick support's gonna fucking rule when we get it. Let's see. Green gems. I feel like I should try to send a message to these devs. Just tell them that I really appreciate how hard they clearly worked on this game. Kitty. Okay. Got a little coin. I don't know if it's gonna have like a Meowth type thing, or they're gonna have like something that helps me get more money from combat. I've noticed a couple of creatures that do have interesting farming abilities like that that are unique. It's cool. How am I up to 4 sidekick stacks? But I could only do up to 3. Maybe I picked up something else and didn't realize it. Should do shield first. Oops. Oh, really? Doesn't count against stack limits. Okay. Gotcha. On crit. Alright, didn't crit, but that's okay. Still did enough. I like this team enough that I think I'm going to start investing in them a bit more here. Start having Toxic Slam as an option, probably. Let's pick this up. High value passive, it feels like. Okay, so this is only going to gray out the monsters that have already received a single skill potion, right? So definitely you. Definitely Darkstar, definitely 3D Cutie. Evasion is probably really good later on. Doing okay on mana right now, unless if the enemy does something specifically to drain my mana. I want Antipode. I'm gonna try to force Antipode to happen. I don't know if it's a good idea, but... yeah, I guess I'll grab it now, because I should be able to get to this next tier soon, right? It's level 20. Receive less damage from a debuffed enemy. Guess, let's see. So Toxic Slam applies poison. Is this an aura? Oh, interesting. I wonder if I am able to make poison happen at all with this guy. I think I can make it happen with the Goblin King. Maybe somewhere on this board, maybe not actually. I should be able to get multi-chill, right? Because I have, I guess it's only a 15% chance, but do I get an initial chill? Do I get an initial burn? Because that would be great. Oh, okay. So I guess if it's single target, but it doesn't help you as much. Multi-burn would be cool too. I'd just like to try it. We'll see. It might not be good. I always reset it later. Burning gem, nice. It definitely feels like one of those things that if I was playing a card game, I wouldn't take it. Because it's like kind of a win more thing. Like if you already have fire and ice debuffs on an enemy, you're probably doing all right. You're also having to spend a lot more time setting it up. Alright. Now we're going to be putting that. Hell yeah. Get that Toxic Slam though. Thank you. Right, that makes sense. I might be able to. I guess it makes it a little bit better with not a full goblin party. Like, I think it would be cool for me to play around with this build a bit more, to have like all three of my backup monsters be something that slots into the goblin party, that adds something like proccing Antipode or whatever. I'll think about it. I feel like this game is certainly built in a way to support that. That seems like that's an obvious thing to try to do, but I'm so used to having a team of 6 monsters in Pokemon and not giving a fuck about 5 of them, right? So I have to unlearn all of the bad behaviors. I'll start thinking about who I want them to be. I could use the frog already. I'll double check the frog skill tree. I haven't looked at it in a minute. Yeah, done. I appreciate how cheap resets are. Another one of those just straight up good decisions, it feels like. Plays a little ball. It's cute. Hope for a crit and get an earlier kill. I can always win a beating after. Nice. Paraglow egg. Awesome. Aim saucer. Alright, what's your deal? Evasion, crit, fight. Buffs on crits. Huh. When attacking, also heal the monster with the lowest health of the party by 200% of magic. That sounds pretty cool. First critical hit of a physical attack triggers an additional hit. Critical healing. Healing actions can land a critical heal. That's fucking cool. Okay. Heals and applies sidekick. Interesting. Sidekick and regen. I think I should just check all monsters for unique auras in case they have one. Crits have a 30% chance to grant Ori. Oh damn, full utility. Anti-cascade. Glory increases critical damage by an additional 20%. Neat. Big time healing creature. Yeah. Alright, let's see what I can add to this tree here. I'd actually keep waiting until I get to the next tier. Liked having the monk as an all-rounder, but I might try to swap something more specific later. Oh, right. I'm just going in descending order of hours viewed. Iron, that's new. Oh, you know, I haven't been looking at what these creatures are providing for me. Okay, nothing new, but worth checking. Ooh, oh, crystal slug fella. Crystal snail. Are all of my automatically proccing buffs like contributing to my combo meter? I feel like I expect my combo to be 2, but it's like 5 instead. Oh, I guess they're not. Okay, never mind. Is this physical? Okay. time magic damage the snail. Probably should get one more level in that if I can. Stacks of poison. Oh, Toxic Slam is expensive. I didn't realize that. No, I resist physical, but I'm just trying to get as much damage in as I can. Probably should have hit the slime in the back. Oh, but it got crit, so we're fine. Poison? Hey, love to see it. Did not get a crystal snail egg, but I did get a gem, so that's cool. That seems pretty neat. I like the idea of Pandora's box, but I have so many other sources of buffs that I don't... Even if it gives me an extra stack, it doesn't make a huge difference, it feels like. Another chance at snails. Start transitioning to doing magic damage ASAP or we're gonna have a bad time. Because this is an example of a encounter where it would probably be wise to swap in the Goblin King. Do that next time if I encounter this same group again. I am delighted that I'm occasionally faced with situations where I can't just use the same brute force solution that I've used every other time. Like, I'm so used to video games allowing me to get away with that bullshit. Get some burns off here, please. So, I have a bunch of abilities that cause my archer to proc extra damage after they hit. Do those extra damage swings also have a chance to proc burn? Or only if they're doing fire damage directly? I don't know if that question made sense. Poison stack should carry me here, I think. Oh, didn't need it. Nice. Shell +3 is pretty good. I think that's like all defense all day. Hell yeah. Alright, that's a new thing. Unfortunately, it's shaped like... I'm already using the little square to mean something else here. What's that? Ice block? I guess if it is an ice block, let me try... Remind myself what everything does here. I don't think it's ice. Yeah, right, because it's like, let me see if I can understand it. Look at all the abilities. The main reasons I want to use this team is to get this extra gold. Alright, hold on, it's here somewhere. Geez, I don't actually know where I'm getting it from. I've seen other monsters have an explicit ability that says you attack and then extra damage gets applied based on something, and I've seen that get applied after he attacks. I think I'm making that up. It's like a feature of their equipment, is it? Oh, Sidekick is doing that? Okay. Does the additional, I guess my question is the additional 40% damage hit of the same element and setup as whatever attack triggered it? Play stasis. Shock Hopper. It's the fossil mission. Dodo. Need a swimming monster to get there. I can't put a little arrow. Need dodo egg. That's pretty strong then. I was wondering, like, 15% seems pretty low for explosive blast to be applying burn as often as it seems to be. It must be because of the interaction with Sidekick then. Orem tail, interesting. Guys, Weak against physical. They're about to have a real bad day. Great. Each stack of multi-hit is another chance for it to roll, I guess. Oh, he's got 3. I only really need to have Archer get 3 stacks. It's nice to have for everybody else, but not as necessary. Going for the debuff here. A 1. God damn. I feel like they really thought about even just simple things about like the stack, right? The order in which actions are processed. I agree with virtually all of those choices. Like, I think it's more interesting that dots proc at the start of your turn as opposed to at the end of your turn. Crit, can it carry me? A nice fire arrow. Beautiful. Hey, I got an arm tail egg. Nice. Next up is Serp. What's your deal? Gemstone Rain, Earth, Overcast. Mana region up, Whirlwind. Cannot be dodged, okay. Extra damage on Exploit. Sure. Oh, more gold cents. It would be nice to have a gold cents party. Oh my god. This game fucking rules. That's so fucking cool. Surprised this isn't on that cat, but that's fine. I'll take it on this creature. Yeah, I'd love to see more games like this consider more of their design space, right? Like you add a little cute ability that's like, hey, you get more gold. Like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's not great. I have to pay a tax to take that because I'll get the extra gold, but then I'm not going to be able to, you know, get another ability that's powerful. But then you consider, what if we make gold cents part of our design space and have it fuel a damage buff? I'm thinking about it. I mean, Darkstar has it, but I don't think anyone else has any sources of it, right? That'd be really fun for farming, though. I think I am gonna use a resetter on him, though. Buy more of them, they're pretty cheap. So that refunds all points, including the 2 randomly assigned initial points. Yeah, okay. Every shield that comes from this monster has a chance to apply a random buff. This could replace my shield goblin. Slot in if I'm farming for money. Apply a buff, also heal the target. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess they could also theoretically... Oh, I like this. Arcane Shield. Shield and apply sorcery. Shielding yourself, also apply 20% of that shield to ally, which I assume applies to the AoE shield also. Yeah, I bet it's cool. Yeah, that's neat because you kind of get this sense that I should... It's... Every Pokemon game, every trainer you run to has like 6 Magikarp or whatever. God, what are you doing? This sucks. But actually trying to give you a reason to build a party of all the same monster is a pretty fun concept. I kind of want to try it. Now the problem, though, is that I can't make that party always successful. Unless if I find another creature that also has a gold sense tree like this. Maybe it wouldn't have glitter, but if it was like a similar monster except this half of the tree was all physical, that would be really cool. Okay, well, I'm not gonna swap him into my main party right now, but that's cool as hell. I'm happy that it exists. I'm living for it, as it were. What? That's pretty cool. I thought unique aura, I must have misread that. I thought that meant only this monster has access to this, but you're saying that it's a special aura that doesn't stack? You guys probably told me that before, I just forgot. This is a specific problem, isn't it? Okay, hold on. That's fun. I love how they've managed to come up with some monsters that work like that, where it's has the same description, you know? Gotcha. But even then, I'm just hoping there's another monster that has that many gold sense nodes. Oh, does the Goblin Rogue get a second one? I didn't realize that. Right on. My little tank guy actually hits really hard. I guess it's because I have all that stuff that mixes damage scale with defense. Good shit. Oh, I missed they all had skill points. Oops. Oh, I see the second one down here. Okay, thanks. Now, I think I already answered this, but like, it can be beneficial to skill reset a monster once you get them to one of these like level tiers, like 20, because then you can this is just based on their level, right? It doesn't also require a certain number of points spent as long as you're putting skills in the core of the tree. I guess I'll plan on buying some skill resetters here in a second. I probably want to move this stuff elsewhere. I think I'm undervaluing the passive like attack rating increases. Probably better than I'm giving them credit for. Right now I'm doing fine on mana, so I feel like I don't want to take that. Stat focus of this guy. Mana, max mana. Side of mana ring +3, whoops. Yeah, it feels like one of the things they did with this game is they made every possible combination of accessory, and then they tried to come up with a monster that justifies every possible accessory, right? Like for some reason there's a monster that wants defense and mana regen. I think that's jolly good. Bottom up in a lot of ways, which works for this, I think. All right, I need another Ormtail egg. I want to actually try the Ormtail party. Crit seems pretty strong. I see. Already up to 3. Let's go ahead and start burning the snail down. I love that on top of everything else, a typical combat in this game is like way faster than in Pokemon, you know? At least it feels like it. Pokemon can take for fucking ever sometimes. It's so frustrating. Even if you're sweeping everything, it just all the animations are really slow. Yeah. It has the Zelda Skyward Sword problem, it feels like. Crystal Snail Egg. Nice. What's your deal? Crystal Snail? Gemstone Rain, that makes sense. Aging. Means an age stack. Huh. That's an interesting concept. I feel like there's a lot of like collectible card game, like Magic the Gathering kind of approach to game design in this. An allied monster gains their first, second, or third age stack. They also gain a shield equal to 15% of their max health. I'm not going to do this. I love reading Magic cards, but I don't want to play Magic. It's like miserable for me to play. Maybe if they ever make a perfect digital version of it, but I think the game is incompatible with running well digitally because of all the like subtle social cues that are required for passing priority. But my point is that I like to read Magic cards because I can imagine what deck I would use without actually like running that deck. And here I can imagine trying to make an age build, which seems really silly. If you can find other creatures that have aging. Pretty late in the tree, it looks like they get it, but it's fun. This game probably is actually fun to play against other people online because you can kind of like show off your goofy build. There's a lot of good Johnny stuff in this game, right? Where a Spike is somebody who wants to min-max and win at any cost. A Timmy is someone who wants like big flashy abilities, and a Johnny is someone who wants to win on their own terms or win doing something stupid or unusual. I'm very much a Johnny in games like these. What's the snail guy's deal? Earth orbs. They fly up though. Yeah, it's a bummer. Oh, a little Mario exclamation point blocks. I guess that might be the only thing this game might be missing is some kind of incentive structure to heavily reward you for, or even require you to level lots of different monsters to turn them in or something. I don't know what it would be. I can't even begin to guess, honestly, but let me mark this before I forget. We just call it an exclamation point block, but Crimson Gem. You usually are not allowed to do a zone transition by falling through. Well, I guess I fell through the stage right there. I don't know. So I definitely enjoy that like fantasy deck building Like, oh, I can imagine making this cool set of interactions. I imagine that's basically what endgame Path of Exile is, an extremely hardcore version of that, but there's just so much shit you have to navigate through to get to that point, it sounds like, sadly. It's like the polar opposite of like Slay the Spire, right? Slay the Spire allows you to toy with the idea of having a dream deck, like a claw deck on the defect or something, but then provides you with like the plausible deniability that the reason you failed wasn't because your deck or idea was bad, it was because you're getting bad RNG or something, right? And also you're able to like make that dream happen once every 40 minutes instead of once after 20 hours of work. Great. I don't have the multi-shocks. I should always be poisoning if they already have shock. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I wish I could be in your brain, Terran, you'd share stuff about how you feel about roguelikes, and maybe it's like people who really like RTS games hearing me say that RTS games aren't compatible with my brain chemistry. It's like, it's hard for me to even imagine. Slay the Spire, I think you can usually tell pretty clearly whether it was your fault or RNG, but because it kind of comes down to playing the averages, right? Playing the odds. That's what high-level Hearthstone and Magic play ends up being too. It's less about playing for certainties. It's saying that I know that this has a 70% better chance to pay off than this, so this is the right play. And just trusting that statistics will win you out in the end. I might have an opposite brain thing with roguelikes, like they're just so compatible with my own brain chemistry and I like them so much that... Hey, Yakman. Megator, okay, Minotaur. I don't mean like the odds are things that are knowable, right? Like knowing what the chance to draw a card is from your deck. If you have, you know, if you have 10 cards and you have 3 copies of one card, you have a 1 in 3 chance to draw that card, right? Like that's not a game feel thing. That's more what I'm talking about. I guess you're talking about like whether or not the card becomes available for you to draw it. For you to be able to even like build a deck around it in the first place. I see. Right, just increasing the chance you're gonna lose. I guess there's some really good Slay the Spire speedrunners who like have an insanely high win rate, even on the highest ascensions. I think that comes down to like the skill of being able to go with the flow as opposed to trying to set out to do something specific, you know. That's my big flaw. I'm really bad with Slay the Spire in games like it, that I decide that I'm going to do some build archetype come hell or high water and die trying to make fetch happen. If a card comes up that's like really effective but boring, I won't take it for Johnny reasons. It's been a while since I played it. There's a card, I think it's called Grit or something like that. It's like a super boring ironclad card. It's just like you gain some block, and it lets you exhaust a card. And I guess it's one of the strongest cards in the whole game. I would never take it because it's boring to me. All right, 6 stars and a Minotaur egg. Minotaur. Oh, so this is the baby version, I see. Cute. Punches, okay. Freezing punches. Speed. Baller. Shocking hits. I've seen blind. Oh, cool. Weaponry. Increases the stats gained from weapons from all allied warrior monsters. Like, where do I see that this guy's a warrior? East warrior. Oh, I didn't realize there were all these tribes. And I knew goblins were a tribe. Probably should assume that there are more. Spirit construct warrior. Fun. These guys both count as warriors, so this could be actually a good swap later on. But the aura is really far down the tree, so probably not anytime soon. Monsters. Yeah, I think my objective at some point is to have a set of 6 monsters such that I can have multiple combinations of 3 monsters where they're all benefiting from some tribe in common. So like triple warrior, triple goblin, right? So I'm able to switch Goblin King in already. I can probably go ahead and start working on this guy, but I'm not going to be able to use it for a really long time. I'll wait for now. Yeah, I wish that was how Miss worked, like, globally in every video game ever and every tabletop game ever. I think Miss Chance should be a... I mean, this game also has dodge as a ability that you can obtain that causes things to occasionally miss. But I think miss should be something like that. It's a thing that's provoked by a specific buff or caused by a specific debuff, and not a thing that's just inherent to the act of attacking. At least that's the way I wish it worked. Let's see. Survive. This is a situation where the bird is not degenerate with a rock that lets me jump higher, but I wonder if there's a situation where the rock lets me get somewhere that the bird doesn't. Next game. Absent the blind buff or blind debuff or the dodge buff, all attacks have 100% accuracy in this, right? They can't miss. Swim in the icy water. Warm underwear. Rawhide. I had some already. Oh no, that's just a hide. Okay. Beautiful. I'm very pleased to hear that. Let me mark this on the map real quick. You there. Drop your hide, please. Oh, I see. Switch. So, like, you use it to hold the switch down and then jump off of it to get the extra height? Sure. Damn. What are you doing? Sidekick. I assume there's other stuff that can hold down a switch, though, that doesn't also provide the ability to jump higher. So I was just wondering, like, is there a situation where I specifically want that rock ability? Poison. Interesting. Okay. I guess it's more that the rock is strictly more functional than the, oh yeah. The rock is strictly more functional than the bird, but the bird is able to access things where you have to, like, fall and then start floating partway down, like that chest I got a second ago. Let's see. Some degeneracy is okay. It's fine if they just skin stuff occasionally, but I think it's fun to sit and try to imagine, like, okay, what would be a situation where you need to use the mushroom, right, but not the rock, and vice versa. I think I have activated Swind Orbs. Not sure, actually. Strawberry? Oh yeah, I need to check everybody's current food situation, don't I? No meals. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay. Hold on. Crit chance? I actually don't remember now. Crit damage. I don't give you crit chance. That's fair. So that's another one that wasn't conveyed, but it was also like, why is this here? So there must be a secret. Cool. Oh, I think I need to use a skill resetter on some of these guys, yeah. So, just gave me one. The ice spear volley. Oh, that sounds great. That was in the cards at all. It's a blast 2. Like Giant's Bane. Oh my god, I have so many interesting abilities now. It's actually really hard to pick. Kind of want the free initial burn. I like have as crazy of an alpha strike as possible here. We'll probably take Antipode again, but I want to see if I'm actually consistently landing both debuffs. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that right now. I'm going to start putting points back into the crit. I need to sink 3 points into crit chance after this. Yeah, that's true. I need cleanse too. Too many things that I want. Pick up a skull resetter for them soon. More damage if they have shock. To apply a random debuff, that's fun. Oh yeah, sidekick support. Yeah. No question there. Warlock healing. Oh, that fucking rules. I love that. Oh, so I could do an aging. Okay, I like that. Sweet. I didn't notice if I got a raw hide last fight. I'll check after this. I don't think I did. That's fucking stupid. I love it. Goblin party's pretty fun. I'm glad they made like the Babby's first, tribal party, and then actually made it pretty good. Mana problems now. Might actually want to get that thing that lets me get mana back on crit. Restore removes debuffs. That's rude. I love seeing all of those proc and then proc again due to sidekick. That fucking rules. Game is so good. How dare they make such a good game? Bit of mana problems on my archer now, so might see what I can do with that. Rawhide, a key item. Did say it might be in a chest somewhere, so I'll try to watch for that. Giant's Bane. Wow, 2 Giant's Banes. Interesting. And all for more. Oh, cool. That's pretty good. Sounds good too. Oh, this monster's defense. Damn. Poison glands would be nice also. God, I gotta keep putting these points. I guess I could put a point here, right? That. Oh, no. It's gotta be protect. Fuck. Let's take protected offense for sure. Played very few games where I am so excited for every level up to put in another point. Actually, last Epoch I was feeling that. That was nice. That game does a really good job of each level feeling pretty impactful. I think I kind of dislike the fact that there's so many bullshit Dark Souls nodes in Path of Exile. Combo potion. That's very pretty. This game soundtrack. Oh, interesting. So who's water orbs? Yeah, for sure. I agree. They've done a good job of making items interesting but not busted. Looking at what I can do with mana regen here. I like crit chance and mana regen. I had it before, right? I was saying, wouldn't it be interesting if there was a character that had... Oh, okay, I'll take that. Hey, Rawhide. Scene from Blues Brothers. Let's see. I'm guessing that's like way harder to get to from that direction. What's the competitive scene like? Is it fun? I feel like they've built a game that works really, really fucking well for PvE. And I do not expect the game to run as well in PvP, but if it does, that's a cool bonus. feel like the objective for PvP in a game like this is that you want to, like, make it feel as far from rock, paper, scissors as possible, because I feel like Pokemon basically degenerates to just the rock, paper, scissors interaction at some point. Like, I know there's baton pass and a bunch of, like, buffs and stuff you can do, but at the end of the day, it's just, are you super effective against them, yes or no? Warm underwear. I think I marked that ice that blocked me earlier because I'm a dummy. Move this. Can probably figure out where it was. It's probably down here. Or it's here. I'll go check. Rock, scissors, scissors. Fair. I think there are a lot of challenges to making a turn-based game interesting at a competitive level, without it being like having a really significant RNG or statistics aspect to it, like poker or Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering or something. Once you're near deterministic with like your basic capabilities, you know. That sounds nice. Thank you, yes. Beautiful. The little nub on the ceiling is quite mean, huh? I think I made it, but now I can't see what I'm doing. Claws +3, carrots. In a region. No crit chance on there, but... like, really tanking Darkstar's crit chance here, but I'll work on it later. This is where you'd want to have a creature that both has the flying ability and creates light. Or that exists somewhere. Cool. Warm underwear for icy water is that's cute. There's only so many Metroidvania progression blocks that, like, are possible. At some point you start hitting a hard limit. They all start degenerating into the same fundamentals, you know. I really enjoy when games make an honest effort to try to do something that's at least skinned to appear fresh. I guess that's basically the same thing as like needing the suit that lets you move through lava. Oh shit, I don't know what I just got. Dang. For a most recent... I recognize that's probably a crafting ingredient. Let's delete this. I'm excited to run into an enemy party that just fucking hard counters this goblin setup. I imagine it has to be pretty specific, because I have a lot of things that let me kind of like force my way through and still get a 5-star rating, but... Talk about an alpha strike, damn. Investment in mana region may have been a good decision, though. Let's see. That was great. Just love seeing the sidekick applying more and more stacks of shield. Not so great on healthiness. Shuriken +3. I think I got one of those already, though. Let me check. That's cool. Oops. Great. Yeah, I think the trainer battles must feel really fun to play. Thank you for the shortcut. Sun Palace. Interesting. Well, let's go check the stuff I missed first. I was hoping to have the ice volley as a backup in that exact situation, so... Because if there's an enemy that resists both fire and ice, then I think I'm in trouble. Basking in the fact that this game has scaling, it's such a good decision. Person want again? Head away, that's right. Need to be able to swim first. Let me go ahead and fight these guys, that's fine. Physical resistance is pretty bad for this party, too. There's the shock right at the end. Beautiful. Not quite enough mana region. Burn gonna cut it? Hey. Beauty. I love some of the Magic the Gathering shit in this game. Like, this guy has a thing that whenever he receives a buff, he gets another random buff. Because of the sidekick enhancement on the Goblin, Wizard, or Shaman, he also gets shield every time that procs. Anyway, it's cool. This might actually be a little trickier. Let's see what I can do. Nice. Talking about an alpha strike. God damn. Don't have Antipode anymore. How dare you? Only I may do that. Okay, so AoEs get around the taunt protection thing, right? Seems like. Might only be a 4-star fight. Need to get that quote from Always Sunny. 5-star man. I love that they prevent you from equipping 2 copies of the same item. Smart. Oh good, I got a warp. Yeah, I might want to check some stuff out back here real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna pick up some skill resetters. Pretty cheap. Yeah. Okay. Wait, is the helmet a weapon? Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, this is showing me what's on the extra pages. I was confused by the icons on the right. Upgrade the ocarina. Star. Good. Sun pendant. And I think I was gonna try skill resetting both of them really, but let's see. A little bit harder because I think everything is good in this tree. I just want these two actually. Now that I know what I'm doing a little bit better. Probably want combo shield. Still want to be able to do some damage. What are my long-term goals with this guy? There is some cool stuff in this tree. Groove barrier is kind of neat. Never actually going to actively activate this skill, which is why it feels bad. Let me do other stuff first, I guess. I probably still want that. Toxic Slam has been profitable. Giant Spain would be nice. Probably want this, and this, and this, and this. Mana regen hasn't really been a problem for this dude so far. Now this specifically means when applying a buff, meaning one of these blue abilities, when this character applies a buff, also apply a shield, but it wouldn't apply to... It's not an aura affecting everybody, okay. I kind of want those poison glands. I don't want to put the tax point in to protect, though. It's not that bad. Yeah, I think I took that last time. I already have so much shield that I don't need to keep putting points into it, although I have to get to the bottom of the tree. What? When this monster has a wooden stick, it gains 300 attack, 60 defense, and it shields all allies for 600 at the start of combat. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm eventually going to want to take that, I think. Pretty cool. Okay. Well, I do think I want poison glands and combo shielding again, so can kind of overkill, but what else is down here? It's damage from AoE attacks. A little more damage. Great. I'm guessing it gains 300 attack and 60 defense is comparable to a weapon that has attack and defense on it, and so the real thing you're getting out of it is start the combat with 600 shield. My healing link seems pretty neat. Sorry, it's hard to pick where I want to put my last one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. I need to do the same for... Yeah. Although, what am I actually going to get rid of this time? I guess I probably would get rid of Dominance. I'm not super impressed by that. Okay. Yeah, I like how Mass Restore, is... Not only is it quite a bit more expensive than a regular heal, but it doesn't give you anything in terms of combo meter. So there might be situations where just healing the person who really needs it instead of topping everybody off is better for winning because you get more combo to deal more damage after the fact. This game is ridiculously smart. What else I want to dump here. I love the concept of age. I guess my only problem with it is that it probably is incompatible with getting a high rating, but probably good for boss fights and the like. Making that always give barrier would be nice to everybody, but yeah, I'm not going to reset for now. I think I'm okay with most of those. There's one skill that I might change, but I'll wait till later, I guess. All right, let's get back to it. One reveals herself to the brave and the worthy. Good luck finding treasure, thank you. I don't have the gravity suit yet. I just have the enter the lava suit. Doorstep to Oblivion. Oh, spooky ghost. Oracle of Snowy Peaks. Dying Devil, Marduk. Sure. Oh, damn. Walking orca. Oh, man. That antipode would be great for a boss fight like this, right? Where you're guaranteed to have it at the start with those other nodes. I love the way having multiple stacks of the combo works, because it keeps applying it repeatedly. That's fun. Weak to wind. I thought it was like every round that they had both active. Is it only when they're both applied or something? Maybe I misread it before. Take all the debuffs. Okay, I must have misread. I thought it was like once it's applied and then every round that it has both, it gets an extra hit for free. It seems kind of bad then, actually. Triple poison is pretty sick. Oh, I see. Okay. An additional stack of either of them would proc it? Okay, that makes more sense then. Almost had it already dead there. Did we say it's generally worth topping off even though it's caused burning extra turns? In terms of rating, maybe it depends on how low you are. Still got 5 stars. A loot egg. Magic crit. The sanctuary tokens. Hey, I got one of the things. Sea Rage, and applies sorcery to itself. Hopefully it has the ability to stack sorcery somewhere, or maybe it's good paired up with a creature that lets it do that. cooling. And that before. Edge against bleed. Ah. And okay, so it itself can receive an additional stack. Increases the crit chance of aquatic monsters. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm really into the idea of trying to do tribal builds in this game. Multi-chill. Congeal. Chill also deals damage to enemies at the start of their turn based on their missing mana. Fun. Can't be dodged. That seems pretty powerful. Some neat combinations in here, it looks like. Templar. Monster in the party gets might. There's 50% chance it also gets sorcery. Doesn't trigger off itself. Right. Makes sense. Just in case I ever swap them in. And proliferate. Damage for each poison on the target. I really like that the starters are not busted. In fact, I kind of wanted to swap them out once I get a better tribal partner to the current group. What are my tribes? I have mage and warriors and goblins, obviously, although I'm guessing I've got all the goblins in the game. So I could try to have my reserves be a warrior and 2 mages so that I can have a mage tribe and a warrior tribe and a goblin tribe between the 6 characters. That could be cool. I don't know what I expected there. Ah, this actually answers my question then. I'm guessing this is a situation where I can make a little rock, yeah, but I can't make... Okay, so they're not that's not degenerate then. Cool. Just the height part of it isn't, let's say. Oh, really? I didn't realize it was a shovable block. Ah, okay, thanks. I can get further here. Mark it here in a second. Check out new zone. Let me see what this new monster does. Hey. And it has dark vision. Interesting. I wonder if the extra horizontal speed lets me accomplish anything here. The orca's not allowed to swim. Probably not. Whoever had the idea, like, this feels like this is an idea that shouldn't work. It definitely feels like they're kind of like a bunch of high gamer guys hanging out and being like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if you had like a Pokemon game that was also a Metroidvania? Yeah, man, and like each of the Pokemon could be a different progression ability. Whoa, yeah. And it like actually super fucking works. Caretaker. What if you could like equip spells? Whoops, didn't work. I would trust this developer, I think, to try to make any of those systems work. If they really wanted to try to make like draw system work or make Final Fantasy II work. I still really desperately want to see someone try to make Final Fantasy II work. I had a ton of fun playing that game on stream. Obviously it breaks down eventually, but had some very weird experiences for a Final Fantasy game. Frog Boy. I hate it in Elder Scrolls. Womp womp. Yeah. Not go quite as planned, unfortunately. We'll get 4 stars here. I still got 5, nice. I already have a Tanuki. Do I not have a Tanuki? Surprising. Tanuki is interesting. It's kind of like has a ditto effect, sort of. I'm really impressed with how many of the monsters feel cool and good. It bums me out that like so many Pokemon are just trash, just mathematically trash. Why would you design the game that way? Like, they don't have to all be trash. Anti-curse. It's pretty cool. But hey, only 1 note though, I think. First time they use a non-damaging action in combat, that skill costs less mana. I can see that having some pretty crazy interactions. I do want to try to make the Gold Sense party make sense, but I feel like I have to get another monster that has 2 stacks of it. Nature monster. Yeah. I feel like this game having good monsters is kind of a consequence of, like, they were very careful to build an extremely strong foundation for this game, you know? Hold on one second. I've seen a lot of games that start from a really bad, like, base set of rules or math, and it shows. Yeah, that'd be nice. And they can, like, try to add all kinds of complicated systems after the fact to balance things, but the problem exists at the root. I'm a teensy bit alarmed over here. I like went to go scratch my ear really quick, and suddenly I can't hear out of that ear now. I don't know if I like had like a weird ear bubble or something. Didn't hurt or anything. Blade Widow. Oh, it's coming back now. Yeah, I must have like never had that happen before. It was a little scary. Okay, what's your deal? Attack mastery. Oh wow, it's like a super early ability too. Huh. It's interesting having a tree over here that starts there. Mighty Boost. When an allied monster gains might, they gain a shield equal to 100% of their attack. No harmful stack is removed. That sounds nice. Yeah, interesting. Or Jaden's been working on his music, and every now and then I'll tell him that a song he wrote reminds me of another track, and he like groans, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. There's a finite number of melodies. It's not your fault. Feel bad. All the target already has the other debuff. Okay, yeah. Guess I wanted it to do something else. Shatter would be really good. I guess it is really good since this is a guaranteed chill at the start of the fight, and I can always try to focus them. But let me pay my taxes here and get the other crit nodes first. I want this first. Should probably try to tank with him more often. Do I care about defense anywhere else on this guy? I see, so you might transition to finisher that does more if they have shock. I love how a lot of these are like, these are both kind of comparable in terms of how much damage they're doing, but which one you take is almost wholly dependent on what your party is, which is cool. Oh, I didn't realize this guy even has a mage tribal ability. Okay. And a goblin tribal. Yeah, I could make that happen. want that just because it's target Goblin. Goblin or Occult. Probably not super worth it. Hexing support sounds sick as hell. It's going to take me a while to get to it. I probably want Team Play 3 anyway, just to get a guaranteed barrier. I'm already casting that every battle. Single target skill. There's a debuff from allies. Go ahead and just do this, I guess. It doesn't win me fights, but it's a thing I'm already doing. Ninkinanka. This is a pretty area with the cherry blossoms. Only I may do that. Need to pick Cleanse back up. I should probably take that before more crit chance. I think it's pretty important. Now I need to start making him tank to benefit from that more, I think. Some crits. Those aren't crits, although he might die to... Oh, no, maybe not the heal. Hey, nice. Good enough. Mori egg. Hold on one second. Might try to start pumping this on the... This guy was a warrior. I don't know if his evolved form is also a warrior. I guess I can check the monster journal, right? Because it'll still tell me. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean that I want Megator. I guess next time I get to a warp point, I should go see if I can evolve him. Let's see. Oh man. More monsters that have trees that start way down. Oh. I wonder what that's balancing against. That means their individual nodes are generally more powerful. Seems pretty good. Reptiles in the party. That's cool. Shielded the full party based on... Oh, Feast is cool too. Wow. There's Congeal too. Oh yeah. Sunstone. Yeah. It's like a melting clayface cat. Oh, it's like a wax cat, okay. That's cute and useful. That is insanely suspicious. Is that it? Okay, and I don't have speed boost yet, but maybe this is enough? I don't know if that's actually making me move faster. I'm having that a Tauren problem, I think it was. Or like when you normalize the movement speed across all of the races in your MMO, the ones that are really small look like they're running super fast, and the ones that are really huge look like they're moving too slow. I don't think it let me. I can try again. Oh, that time it worked. Yeah, last time it took me off. Thanks. I misunderstood. That would be great for the Goblin King. Try evolving. I get that this is supposed to be follow the lore to know what to do, right? I feel a little bad doing this, but it's kind of easy to do. The ones I know I can evolve are this guy, which that wouldn't make sense. Cocoon you'd think would be like a bug of some kind. Really, for the moth, that's surprising. Oh, does it not require you to do it more than once, or that's how it became Magma Moth? just happen to have another cocoon then. Raise the tower. Sure you don't got any like weird unmotivated statues for me to interact with to cause the tower to raise? So many interesting monsters. Sycophantum is a pretty good name. Pretty good name. Damn. That's fine. I mean, is there another way for me to know? Just NPC. Is there an NPC that tells you every possible monster evolution at some point? I didn't end up brute forcing all of them. I didn't want to. % dodge chance. Make you bleed. Force you target him, you jerk. Six stars. Vasuki egg. Excellent. Slime shot. Double strike. Oh. That's fun. Cool. Neutral attacks deal more damage. Okay, cool. They do use neutral attack design space. Once max health. Interesting. Poison burn and congeal. I'm guessing it. Does it have it congeal? No. Okay. So this is like a serpent slash status effects team is what you'd want. Poison nerves. And it has a reptile bonus. Reptile party could be fun. Distance I have here. Same ability. That's the mushroom. does ignite. That's not very helpful. Fiery shots. Oh shit. Hey, check that first. I think I have distance ice, right? Oops. Well, that looks nice. More max mana. Let's go ahead and just switch to this. The Sun Pendant is cute, but I don't really need it. Does have defense on it. That's fine. I already have so much shield, it's kind of overkill, you know? Yeah, I like it. Also, I'm guessing up orb activation counts as a separate thing, too. Got the status effects I wanted, so. Ow, 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 ow. The region. Thorns almost got me the kill there. Sweet. I have so many eggs to turn in. Oh, a little baby one, okay. I do like, I mean, it makes sense that, you know, the egg hatches the baby version, but that you almost always encounter the adult version first. So you know already which things have evolutions. You just don't know which catalyst to apply to them. Is that generally true? Like, will I always know at least which subset of creatures are evolvable based on how I got the egg? Or can an adult monster also evolve? First, it deals more damage with its attack. It deals an additional 25% damage hit. Interesting. Multi-region. I can, okay. Generation also shields the monster. Every heal applied by this monster has a 10% chance to apply armor break on a random enemy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Rogue party. I see. God. At least the camera moves as you press it. I think I'm gonna have to like write down what each one does. 6 switches. One changes. The open ones are 2-4, but I don't have anything to do 2-4, so let's try shuffling stuff until we get there. So this gets me 1-2. Wait. No, never mind. The second one gets me 1. It's like, what did I do wrong? Okay. That's 1-4, which I don't have. 6 is 1-3. And I think I have one that's 3-4. Hey, but I wrote it down. Probably got to brute force that, but oh, good. Okay. I thought maybe that was just going to be an open all the doors button. One of the first levers I think I've seen that affects another room. So close. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, it's quarter till. This time completely fucking just blows past when I'm playing this. I thought I still had like hours to go. Combat is in this like perfect sweet spot for my brain where it's attentive but not in a way that's annoying, and I find that I can probably have the exact opposite experience with Final Fantasy 13, where it's like sending me signals that it shouldn't be attentive, that I should just be able to chill out and mash the confirm button and win most of the time, but it requires me to pay just enough attention to be annoying. This is a game I might actually try to 100% off stream, like at all achievements. I think that would be fun. Mess around with some of the challenge modes, like randomizer. I really like the interesting call of, do I cast shield again? Or do I try to sneak in a little bit of extra damage? Like, that's usually an interesting question. I think in this case I'm going to shield one more time and then I'll start damaging. There are so many, like, just basic ability ideas that I feel like I almost never see in turn-based RPGs, like, a thing happens and also the ally with the least thing benefits for free. That's great. I'd love to see more games do that. There's a couple of abilities like that in Gloomhaven. Six stars. Well, good. I need another one of these. I'm gonna evolve one. Yeah. Start the preparation. I like seeing the evolutions. It's like they included evolutions because they kind of had to, but I don't feel like they're out of place because it's a neat opportunity to like say, okay, let's riff on that specific skill tree a little bit. Let's keep some things the same. That's cool. I feel like game mechanic riffing is one of my favorite things about video games. Right, like introducing a concept and then twisting the concept in some way. The same idea. It still has that. Like an example like from Undertale where, you know, you kind of get used to the bullet hell system and then you get to a fight where suddenly your heart is blue and you're affected by gravity and now you kind of have to jump over things. Like, it's cheeky. I love it. It makes me smile every time. I gotta take this. It's very useful. Let's see. This board's a little bit more complicated because I do like a lot of these, but I like this is good. You're blue now. Actually, I think we went over a couple times on previous episodes, so I might wrap here. I got stuff to do tonight, so it's a good stopping point. Future Marstead, keep exploring in the Sun Temple over here. There's probably more stuff to do. You've been very careful with marking the map. Continue to do that. It'll make it a lot easier to figure out where you need to go next time. Keep it up. Oh, really? The vendor at the tree? I don't think I realized there was a vendor there. Check that real quick. Ah. Gotcha. I guess the bow having the extra hit is potentially, like, build making, right? Depending on the character, that could be really, really strong.